don't know if Jamaica almost died today, but she tried to kill me with the workout.
Getting back into it, it's rough. It's rough.
So we are 29 days away from our 8th anniversary, and we said we're gonna not work out just for that, but we have a goal to drop 15 pounds together by the 7th. Think it's possible?
All things are possible. Then definitely.
I think the hardest part about starting anything back over, especially when it comes to health, is like you feel you gotta go crazy to get it back. I don't know if you feel that way.
Yeah, I agree. I just think, I feel like there'd be roadblocks that come up and you gotta be consistent no matter where you at. Like we just recently traveled back home, and like when you go home, you just like, oh, I'm gonna get this food. I'm gonna get that. Oh, we need ice cream. You don't need anything, but it just seems like we gotta get it while we're here. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get that thing while we're here. And that thing messed me up bad.
I think I worked out maybe once.
You did?
Once, and it was the quickest horrible workout I ever done. I could not get myself to actually work out.
Well, you did better than me. I didn't even look at the gym. Are you kidding me? I did. Wait, did I walk a little bit? No, I didn't.
Well, on the assignment you had to walk.
Not really.
Not intentional walking. So,
not really.
where were you year 1 health wise, and then where do you want to be going in the year?
Year 1 of us getting married? I was at the second fittest shape of my life.
Are you?
Yeah, second. Listen, I've always been big boned. Okay.
No, I mean, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, that's what my grandmama told me.
I'm trying to
I was
think.
big
Year
boned. Okay, it was my bones that was big.
2018.
Yeah. When we first met, let me rephrase that. When we first met, I was the second best weight in my comfort zone, in fitness and fit. Like the second fittest I had ever been. When we got married,
Did you change your eating at that time?
What, when we were dating?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because that's the problem. The problem that happened was we were dating, and we would go eat.
No, because we weren't out of shape when we on a wedding day.
I definitely wasn't in the same shape I was when I met you.
I don't think it was. I don't think it was based on the eating. I think it's based on you started. No. You started missing days. For when we decided to get married, you turned into like wedding planner 4.5. And remember one time I was like, can this conversation not be about the actual wedding? Could it be about the people in the wedding for right now? But I think everything changed. Like you started missing some days to prepare for the wedding. But what
Tell me how you really feel.
No.
Yeah, you kind of like, you was mumbling a little bit on the end.
I wasn't mumbling.
Were you saying I was missing some days?
I said that
At
twice.
the end?
I said it twice when you see the replay. I said you missed some days based on all the planning and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think the eating was drastically different from...
I do. I remember. Because I remember we started changing when we got closer to the wedding. Then we started being like, yo, we got to scale back because we got to pay for this wedding.
We scaled back for money, not for weight-wise.
That was our indicator. Where's the money? Why do we scale back for money? Because we were spending it.
You know what though?
The food.
Most of those dates weren't all food either. Remember, they were like movies, or they were like.
Yeah, but we'll go to the movies. I'm gonna get a jumbo popcorn.
So you're the
problem. We're gonna get the soda. You was eating it too. And then we get married, and then whoop, there it is. We end up getting pregnant, okay? And then, pregnant person, you cannot tell a pregnant person what they can't eat. And you was eating with me, remember?
I had no choice. I had no choice.
That was real. I think with Aaliyah, I gained 60 pounds. My ninjas.
Probably more than that. Probably more than that.
No, it was 60. Watch him out. It was
No,
60.
I'm saying like that was a
Woo, it was bad.
so year.
I was borderline diabetic
Were you?
at the end. They were like, you gotta get this together, honey. I was like, we almost here. We might as well just go ahead and pull this through.
So it was pregnancy weight and marriage weight the first year.
Yeah.
I would not do that again.
I give myself a lot of grace now. I'll be like, yo, you did double time.
I would have said
7 years ago.
I would have said
Oh wait, we're going on.
8, going on 8.
Going on
I would
8.
say wait a whole year before a kid.
Yep.
I would have almost said you gotta go join a tough gym together.
Yeah, but you had your gym, so I
But
was still
we weren't working out together. It was more so
Yeah,
when you
were training.
came, I was training. I would probably tell any couple that gets married, you don't have to go find a trainer, but go to like a class together where one of you guys are not the leader. You guys just get to enjoy working out with each other, because the marriage weight comes on no matter how shape you are.
No matter how you slice it, it's gonna come.
Everyone's like, you want to get married? We're gonna work out every day together. We're gonna pray every day together. Those things don't happen. So year 8, I would. It would be a far fetch. I would like to get back to 185. When I was around 195, my wife told me, "You are too small."
Was that at the engagement? Because
No.
remember with the blue suit, you were like, "Wow, I can't believe I got in this suit." No, I mean you were never like that, but you were really muscular. You didn't slim down.
At the engagement, I was under 200.
Yeah, you slimmed down.
I didn't slim down. It wasn't a slimming down. I was slim, but I was around that weight class for like a while. Now, I mean, I was also 8 years ago, so I was like 33.
I remember that dress. That dress I had on. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. When we got engaged, I'm telling you, no, when we got engaged, I had on a size 8 dress. I haven't worn a size 8 dress since I was in middle school, okay? I'm just saying, I've been big boned my whole life. And I remember buying it, and it was an 8 dress in like loft. Like loft is like, you almost could go down another size. So they're the brand is a smaller on the petite side. So I remember in that picture having on that loft dress with no Spanx on and being so proud. So I'm telling you, it was when we got engaged, everything changed. Everything changed.
That was before the engagement.
You know what we stopped? You know what it was too? We stopped eating dinners and started getting desserts. Going to get ice cream.
And you know
like
what
that,
though?
that
I was prior to the engagement. I was never like go out and get dessert person. So it was new for me. So I was like, oh, this feels great.
Was you buying cookies and eating them?
I would buy a small pack and I would have to eat it in the car.
Okay.
So I was like, if I have enough to bring upstairs to the house, that means something's already wrong.
Okay.
So I would go to Walgreens and buy like a pack of Oreos, and I had to eat it after my workout there.
That was your pattern.
That was my pattern, which
Okay.
wasn't good. Breaking
You always
the-
had a sweet tooth, though.
Always, yeah. I'm probably always gonna have one. But
Yeah.
the thing is, we're older. Health does come in play now when it comes to raising kids. You gotta be in shape to raise these kids. I'm gonna say something else about them, but you gotta be in shape to raise them, especially the little one,
Yeah.
where she wants to
Don't
run
do
all
it.
day. She wants to
That's what I call it.
She wants to swim all day. She wants to play basketball for hours, and then like doesn't want to give me a break. But I think now going into year 8, I'm not gonna say I want to get back to 185. I just want to. I have real insecurities around my stomach,
Okay.
where every time I get in the pool, it's a battle to take my shirt off to get into the pool.
Yeah, but it's almost like you got like a beer belly.
That's bad.
No, but the beer belly isn't jiggly. It's just
A
like
beer belly is like one of the most
it's not.
insults
No,
to.
no.
I don't
it's
drink.
Not all jiggly. It's not jiggly.
I don't drink
It's like, how is your belly so hard?
because there was muscle there. And in my studies last week when I was back in the States, a lot of it comes down to it's stress that goes right around your belly to protect your organs. But it's called that starts with a C.
Cortisol?
Cortisol. So the number 3 things they recommend doing is aim to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, which I did the last 3 days. That has never been my life.
That has always been my life.
That has never been my life. I've never
Let me tell you something. So go ahead.
I've never, even when we got married, I was not going to sleep for 8 hours.
Let me tell you something. I said to myself the other night, I get so excited to go to bed. I get so excited when I throw the sheet back or the blanket back and I feel the coldness of the sheets. I just be so happy.
I don't get mad going to bed. I like waking up early.
No, I like waking up when my body tells me not. And your alarm, we're gonna have to work on this. Maybe year 8, we're gonna have to think of you need like a watch on or something.
I mean, I would have headphones up if it wasn't for making sure.
Maybe you can get like a little bracelet that like
Apple Watch.
I don't know if it'll wake you up.
The Apple Watch. It'll buzz.
It'll buzz. Yeah, cause that little chimer it wakes me up. Then I have to try to go back. Then you kiss me and I'm like, okay, bye. Then I try to go back to sleep. Now this is early. It's like
it's later than I used to be. I used to be 3:34. So I'm not gonna say I want to get back 185. That's a lot. I had to like train like a madman when I was 185, and after a while, I was just like, how much more restrictions am I gonna put in my life? Like, can't do this, can't do that, can't do that. Because I was like, after a while, I was like, man, I ain't gonna be sloppy fat, but I'm not trying to get a 6-pack abs and no more. But definitely, I had to talk to myself in the mirror, like, yo, you are not Drew Gosh 21. Like, that's not who you are anymore. You have a family, you have more things on your plate, and the gym isn't my number 1 goal no more. It's like, I do want to work out because it makes me feel better, feel stronger, but it's like, I'm not trying to compete anymore and win competitions. Like, that era has passed. So definitely, the number 1 thing they said was the cortisone was sleep, and they mentioned eating something as soon as you wake up, which I never did. I would always pray, study, go work out, and eat when I came back. But by that time, I was just like, whatever's in sight, just kill all of it. So now I wake up to a piece of toast and like some water, and that has helped. Then now my cravings for sugar isn't crazy. So those are the 2 things that help me get this, as Jamaica said, this bear belly.
I like it.
I don't like it. I do not. I do not like.
No complaints over here.
You know what it bothers me? When I have to tie on a shirt.
Really?
Yeah, and I'd be like,
you can't even tell, babe. It's in your mind.
it's probably because I remember myself trying on shirts with no problem. I remember the other day you was like, I'm about to get some shirts, and I was like, what size? And he was like, a large, and I was like, I'm not. We've got a large. And he was like, yes, you are. These shirts are way too big. I'm like, trust me, this Fat Boy Drew right now is not for long. Not a large. What would you tell a couple who is like, should we even try working out together? What would you say it does for them? Or is it bad?
No, I think it's cool. It's really cool. But just don't compete. Like, just have fun and work out. You know what I mean? And yeah, like if you have a train, like one of y'all more advanced than the other, like just help each other out. You know. Listen, we're in the gym. I'm not his wife. He be training me. He be like, let's go. All right.
Get it over with.
I'll be like, whatever. I'll be the wife all the time. She don't be the husband all the time.
I think competing after a while is like, what are you competing against? Like, I used to always say, like, if you're competing against your wife in a weight room, you are probably really, really in a bad place to be like, I gotta outdo her in the weight room. So we're going into year 8. We'll keep you guys in on a journey. This July the 7th. Today is the June the 8th.
Oh, wow.
And we're right 29 days away. We'll give you guys some updates on all of that stuff. And hopefully, prayerfully, we have to get a scale to find out if we lost 15,
Oh, I know.
15 pounds or not. I think we can do it.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna contribute at least 10 pounds to the
the
cause.
15?
To the cause.
So what you trying to say?
If you want to contribute 10, that means we hit 20. But I'm leading with at least 10.
That's what leaders do.
I do want some dessert though, but. All right,
You be
guys.
trying to bring me with them. Like, you see what I'm saying?
I got messed up last week because somebody begged to go to ice cream in Bloomfield, Connecticut, and tore my life up for the next
We're
2
home.
days.
That's all we can
For the
say.
next 2 days.
Peace out, y'all.